With these Valkyries, actually so dark. Not tripping. I'm sure it wasn't this dark. Yeah. I forgot what challenge I was doing. I was doing number 5. Can't remember. I'm assuming it's this way. I can't remember what the challenge was though. Something I kept failing yesterday. Oh, the time limit to only enemies. I don't remember. This is, it's gonna be annoying.
Here they come.
I'm ready.
think you've gotten pretty good at that.
That was fun. Avoid taking damage. I knew this was one of them.
It begins.
Here we go. I feel like maybe we'll be better later.
Okay, so the first round is four enemies that come in front of me. The second round is nightmare.
Once more.
Let's do it. Lost again? I don't know. Can we do this?
Oh, there's this kind of a different.
Again.
Why not?
Watch out!
went to block that.
Okay. What are we doing wrong?
This is
One more time.
Okay, I'm ready.
alright, guess I probably should.
Come on, Frogger! I take it! Need more time! Nightmare!
Fire from behind!
Oh my goodness.
Why can't we do this?
It's just annoying.
Get some better gear help?
Better gear is gonna stop me from being here.
We go again.
Sir! Brother! Almost there! At the ready! I know this is training, but it still hurts.
Once more.
Let's do it! Brother, on your right! Monkey leap! better gear.
Again.
Why not? Ready anyway.
If your bomb is leaking, you need to be thinking rock pad. Rock! Holla! And chimichangoes and the bangos. Hanging out with the Migos, nigga. Eating Fritos. Hanging out with the Migos eating Fritos, Jamal. Hanging out with the Migos eating Fritos.
Oh, that's going on.
Hanging out with Migos eating Fritos! I have a headache that doesn't really want to end.
Put on your left.
I have several different medical conditions that are undiagnosed, and they're annoying. My asshole is still an exit only, so that's close.
That was kind of a normal condition of
No. Some people have to take what are called rectal suppositories. It's usually an egg-like device that is basically a medication, and it melts inside your ass. You understand what
I'm streaming, by the way.
Yeah, no. I didn't say anything incriminating.
No, I heard you going on about this, and I was like, oh, I wonder if you know what I'm streaming.
Yeah, I know.
Because that trial was annoying, it wasn't.
Okay, so
It wasn't extremely difficult until I figured out the pattern.
So I broke up with one of my side chicks last night.
Oh damn, man, I'm sorry.
It didn't end the way I expected it to.
Another gate opened up.
How did you win it then?
Okay, so here's how I thought it would go down. Nikki, if you happen to come across this some fucking how, sorry, but so this is what I thought would happen, and this isn't what the girlfriend would want to
If
hear
you
me
could take
saying.
this temperature and
But,
combine it
okay.
with Helheim's, it'd probably be
So
And if the All-Father
me
had
and
wings,
her
he'd be a
are
dragon.
doing our thing.
Huh?
So the whole conversation I was having with you last night during the stream about relationships and like this, like if you're dating a girl, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so basically this chick didn't know I was in a relationship,
Is this the,
and
the young one?
No, I ain't talked to her, and no, she kind of vanished. I don't know if she did or what.
These young
I hope she's not.
These young hoes are fluky. Nowadays.
I don't.
Well,
usually
not
get
all of them
nervous when
fluky,
you
but
climb.
that one was new. So
But don't slip.
you know,
I strongly
the young one,
concur.
thank you for saying that. So those exact words out loud. She was legal. She was younger than us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't mean she's fucking 12.
Yeah, the fuck no. Yeah, well, I mean, if that's what it was, I just would have immediately left the chat, and he would have had
Careful,
no idea
lads.
why I left. Then it would have dawned on him, and he'd be like, "Oh fuck." I was like, "Yeah, all fucking deed, son."
Ready yourself.
I'll see you in 12 to 20. So I'm pretty sure if I did go to prison, I get out on good behavior.
No, they're gonna fuck me.
No, I'm gonna get out on good behavior though. Like
Okay.
I might be getting raped a lot, but I ain't gonna cause no prison riots. I'm gonna just let the raping happen. Yeah, there's a difference. Like if you're getting raped and you like it, it's not rape.
Okay.
But if you're getting raped, shut up. But if you're getting raped and you let it happen, it's still rape. By all means, it's still rape. Like, but you didn't really fight. Yeah, I know. Well, why didn't you fight? Because he would have punched me in my teeth, and I like my teeth.
He's already taking
So
more.
basically,
Do you have to take more from me?
seriously, like, come on, like, fuck. Even. So, this chick who I knew wasn't okay with the idea of talking to a dude who had a girlfriend. I knew she wasn't alright. I didn't care. When I found out that's how she felt, I was like, alright, cool, so I guess I'll never be honest with you. And, what ends up happening is I decided to get my shit together and I decided to stop being a TV scumbag for the time being. Because all the events are scheduled, all scheduled events are subject to change. The card is subject to change. Just know that. So,
Her attacks are weird. I'm sorry, I'm in the middle of this Valkyrie fight. And
did you say heart attacks are weird?
I said her attacks are weird.
So I tell her, yo, straight up, like, yo, I got a girl. And so, like, while we're having that conversation, okay, so here's how that conversation really went. Because I know y'all want to solve me. I know anybody listening to this, I know y'all want to solve. All sauce. Raw sauce. I know that's what you want. Alright. So me and her have been friends for about 10 years or so. And we've always just been it's always been a very sexual friendship. It's never been a relationship, but it's always been a very sexual friendship. As I glance over to make sure that my bedroom door is closed.
Bitch. Stop.
So we're having a conversation about porn. And like I'm trying to ease off of the sexist with her. Like I'm trying to just back up. Because she had a discussion with me about she really only uses sex to avoid, stressful life moments. And she was like, I'm really not this kind of girl, which is bullshit. Like if you're a woman and you tell a man, like if you tell him, like if you're a chick and you fucking a dude, and you fucking like you fucking, or y'all just like sharing news back and forth, and your response is like, well, I really don't do this, but the only reason I'm doing this is because I'm really nervous about life right now, and I just don't know what to do. I was nervous to do. I was nervous. So I'm like, all right, cool. Like, well, this coincides with me, being a better boyfriend. So I'm gonna, I'm gonna roll with you. You wanna be friends? Let's be friends. Yeah. So that conversation is going pretty well. Like, I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I respect that. If you want to just talk about life, love and the pursuit of happiness, we can do that. We ain't gotta talk about your good pussy, and you ain't gotta send me pictures of your titties and your fat ass. Oh, she got a big old booty. Damn, she got a big old booty. And she got some fat titties. Fuck. God damn. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I've never felt like I was fucking up so bad in my life. And I mean, it's not because I like cheating. It's a lot more like I'm not 100% sure about the relationship I'm in. Like, I don't know if it's gonna pan out. And any hoe, meaning men, any hoe will tell you the scariest part about getting rid of his side dick. Okay, I'm trying to find a more respectable. The scariest part about not talking to girls that he's cheating with is the idea that the relationship will fall apart and he won't be able to go back to those girls. That's the scariest part. And, sometimes those girls get their life together and they no longer want to be hoes or be loose. They don't want to be loose anymore. Or they get into another relationship. Or they just, become somebody else's side piece. And that sucks because now they can't be your side piece. So, dippity damn do. So, while we are having this conversation, she's telling me she's watching porn, and I'm like, wow, we just had a conversation about having normal conversations. I guess they just went out the fucking window. I'm not surprised. And she was like, I just really wish I had a girl to lay here and watch porn with me, and da-da-da-da. And I was like, this conversation is gonna go so south, so fast. And so I told her, yeah, that actually sounds dope. Like, I wouldn't mind having a girl to, do the same thing with. She was like, really? I would expect you to have those, like, that kind of shit. Because she know I'm a hoe. She knows I'm a hoe. By no stretch of the imagination does she feel like I'm a good boy.
Ready yourself.
That is not true. So I tell her, well, I got a girl, my girl, we send like porn stuff, via Twitter back and forth, but it's not the same. And she's like, oh, okay. Like, I mean, it's not the same as like being, sitting next to each other and, sharing porn, or like looking at porn together. Because fuck what you heard, that thing. Just watching porn with your girl, being normal, that's sick. So she just kind of bypasses it, because I threw it out there to see what was going to happen. You know what I mean? Like when you like that, that pack of firecrackers, and you ain't 100% sure how fast the fuse going to go, so you light it, and you run away, and it don't immediately explode, so you just kind of like, it's going to go off? What's up? That's that. So she just kind of walked past it, like, I'm like, oh shit, we straight. Like, she's not, now she know I got a girl, we good. A couple days go by, we don't talk. Next fucking message I get from her, you got a girlfriend? And I was like, fuck.
Oh, no.
And I was like, yeah, like, cause here I am, Mr. Good boyfriend, dude. I'm being honest with you, my side piece. Cause I say, she was the only girl I spoke to that I was like intimate with, like on an intimate level. She was the only one who didn't know I had a girlfriend. And that's mostly because I don't really respect her. Now, I would select to move on past that to point out that as we're having this conversation, she's like, well, I wish I didn't know you had a girlfriend. If I didn't know you had a girlfriend, I wouldn't have been talking to you. I don't talk to dudes who have girlfriends. And I was like, well, first off, that's a lie because you been talking to me. And I had a girlfriend. So.
Look at you,
And so we're talking, and she's going on about like that wasn't cool, and she told me like, whatever. And I'm like, it's dumb that you think that it's important to you. She's like, why is that dumb? That's not dumb. Like, I don't like that. Like, I like to know. And I'm just like, what I do in my personal time ain't relevant to your life. Like, what I do with you ain't got fuck to do with my girl. She knows about you. She knows about my pet. She knows about me hanging out with the ex. She knows. She don't like it. But she consistently does shit that fucking annoys me. So, tit for tat, motherfucker. Now, for anybody out there who feels like, well, that's not right. Like, just because you don't like love, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. That's how an adult relationship works. You don't have to like everything that your significant other does, but when they know you don't like it, and they continue to fucking do it, you have been given a fuck up pass. Your girlfriend hanging out with her ex, you're like, babe, I don't care for that. I don't like, the nigga that used to, suck his dick, man. He's going out to get, a lot of fuckos with it. I don't care for that, baby. And he's like, oh my god, it's like we're just friends. Like it's nothing weird. Like I'm not gonna cheat on you, I promise.
Oh my god,
I fucking promise I'm not gonna cheat on you. A nigga who about to get cheated on. So,
exactly. Like, bitch, what
that's our relationship. She knows I was talking to the girl. She knows I'm talking to her. Like she knows I have a pet. But we ended up having a really serious conversation. And she was like, yeah, I don't like it. I hate it. I hate to talk to these other women. And she said some stuff that made me feel like, oh wow, I guess I ain't shit. I guess I gotta get me together because I'm over here making the girl I actually want to be with feel like she ain't enough. And truth be told, she kinda ain't. She don't do girlfriend shit enough. So whatever. Like I ain't trying to make her feel bad. You know what I'm saying? I can be a better man. So plus my real feelings about this is, check this out, y'all. Don't cheat. And I thought I said this on the last stream. Don't cheat. Because you'll never know how shitty your relationship is if you cheat. You'll never know. So we're having this conversation. I'm telling her it don't really matter what it's not relevant to you. What I do with her don't have shit to do with y'all, and what I do with y'all ain't gonna do with her. I don't love you, motherfucker. I just love it. But I'm like, I don't love you, motherfucker. I don't love you, hoes. I like looking at your naked. That's about it. So we're having a conversation, just going back and forth, and I stopped replying at one point, and she hit me up later that night and was like, so what's up? And I'm like, I don't know, nigga, are we about to sing Bad? Your bud is mine. Don't take. Oh my god, that is a reference to people who are a super Michael Jackson fan. At the beginning of the badder version of Bad, where it's the little kid version of everybody, the dude playing Wesley Snipes comes up to the kid Michael Jackson, and he goes, so what's up? And that's how the song starts. I had to explain it, otherwise nobody would get it. I'm old. So I'm like, what you mean was good? And from that point, we just start immediately flirting. Like, not on purpose. I'm like, what do you mean was good? She's like, nothing, I guess. I was like, alright. She's like, so I guess we're done then. And I'm like, that's up to you. She's like, well, how is it up to me? And I was like, because I said so. And she was like, fuck you. And I got another Infinity Ball. You fucking serious?
Oh my god!
Wow.
Fuck!
My motherfucking dick! Wait, did you say fuck or suck?
I said fuck.
Ah. Fuck my motherfucking ass.
I'm just so unhappy with life right now.
Yeah, it'll do that to you.
Ready yourself.
So we're talking shit back and forth, and before I know it, he's sending me pictures of a pussy.
Before you know it. And all at
Like,
once.
kind of, cause like cause it went from 0 to 60 so fast. He was sending me pictures of pussy. She got a wet, like, she kind of defined, like, kind of, you know, she is the term wet. When her pussy get wet, that motherfucker gets, like, yeah. Motherfucker, like, it's wet. I can't make it sound sexy because wet pussy would be gross. But, if you like wet coochie. So, I'm enjoying it because I'm like, I don't really like looking at her coochie, but I love looking at her titties and ass. And if I look at her coochie long enough, eventually I'll get some titties and ass, and I got some titties and ass. So, we get like a point of the night when she's kind of just wanting me to do what I do best. You want me to talk dirty, she want me to take nasty shit to her so she can come.
Get up, brother.
And I'm like, this gonna be our last go round, baby. And she's like, what do you mean? And like, I basically, I twat swatted this chick from myself. And I didn't feel bad about it. Like, I felt bad. Yeah, like, this is gonna be our last go round. We can go another round. So, I'm telling her, like, what do you mean? I was like the last, like, whatever. Like, I'm gonna get you off. This is gonna be it. Like, the girlfriend is here and it's like, really? So you couldn't just stop? No, I couldn't just stop. Because you'd be surprised when a bitch is like, damn, you make me nut so good. I don't give a fuck how fat and ugly your ass is, or I might be. When a girl is like, you make my pussy so fucking wet, oh my god. Like, yeah, I kinda got a job to do. Like, if you're, okay, look, straight up. If a girl that you don't even know come up to you at a bar that you've been sitting in for like about an hour and a half, she taps you on your shoulder and she whispers in your ear, hey, I'm kind of weird as shit, but I've been looking at you for the past 45 minutes, and my pussy has gotten wetter the longer I look at you. If your girl don't even, you know, tell you, yeah, she whispered, what?
I wish you didn't whisper that in my ear.
I didn't whisper it. I just said it in a lower tone. I didn't say it this loud. I just said it this loud. That's the difference.
If you review the tape,
Jamal, this is my headset mic. I can plug the real mic in and make it real weird, real fast.
Ready yourself.
All right, shut that mouth. All right, so if you get a random chick to you that can't even bad, but she's kind of cute, she's a little fat. But she got a nice ass, got a decent ass. Her ass ain't flat, but it ain't, you know, it ain't fake looking. It ain't big, it ain't fake big. You know what I mean? Like, she ain't got that Nicki Minaj Play-Doh booty. But she got pretty titties. I'm talking about titties is all pushed up. You can eat a whole king crab off her chest. Like, you got titties for months, nigga. Not days, but months. Alright. But your girl ain't even told you made her nipples hard in the last 2 to 6 months. So it's like, man, look, I don't want to fuck you, but I do want to help you come. Like, I can feel like I got it. Cause you just made me feel some kind of way I ain't feeling it. And I want to return the favor. I ain't gonna put my dick in you, but, you know, you can look at it. Anyway, moving on.
I'm like, how long is it going to continue this?
I was enjoying going down memory lane. So all this is happening, and I'm telling her straight up, like, yeah, it's gonna have to be it. And I'm telling her not spitting. Now, here's the thing: I'm not telling her I ain't talking to you no more. I ain't tell her that. And I'm like, and I straight up, I went for it, nigga. I never go for the guts. I have a rule. I don't ever ask for nudes. Ever. I don't care how much I know the girl likes me. I'll never ask you. I earn my news all the time. I don't ever be like, let me see your titties. I don't ever be like, actually there's been times, but it always feels cheesy and gross. I don't hate it, but I don't like it. Like, I don't like do it to make me feel unhappy. Like, I feel like they're not earned. But like, just talking shit to a girl long enough to make her go, I want him to see my video. It's like, this is what he did. Look how hard my nipples are. Oh my fuck. Like, that shit, that's a motherfucking win. It's kind of like when you get a raise at work and you didn't really do shit. Like, you didn't go to your boss and be like, man, look, I've been working like a some bitch. You don't get hit the nigga up and make you pay. But you just been working your ball sack off. And he just called you in the office one day, like, hey, we're gonna give you an extra 15 an hour. Oh, 15? I mean, well, yeah, you are working with metal and you just died in the moment. But you're real good at shit. So yeah, we're gonna give you some, like, we're gonna double your pay. It feels way better to me than to like just get it because they feel like you earned it, as opposed to you got it because you had it. So now here's the part that some females, this is this story, this is known, might be like, this bitch is stupid. I asked the plus like, oh, I was like, let me like, you know, see some ass and we'll give it the road. Alright, baby. She's like, nah, let's just end it here. I was like, bet. I was also like, fuck. But I said, but I was telling her, like, I ain't even saying that we can't talk. I ain't even saying we ain't got to do, you know, I still do what I do. But just, from your end, like, no more pictures, and I'm like, you know, you still want me to do what I do. I'm real good at it. Cause I look at it like fucking experience, like writing impromptu poems. Just feel right now. Like that's how. But she was like, nah, let's just stop here. We had a good run, and I was like, that's your call. And she's like, yeah, and then she's like, I wish y'all the best. And it was like, at this point, I was like, oh, she's upset. I was like, at first, I just thought she was like, you know what, fuck it. Like, I don't want to be, you know, in the middle between y'all two. But then I realized, oh no, she's not being humble. No, she's upset. This bitch sent me, like, the final text had 3 peace sign emojis.
Valhalla awaits.
Behind it. I was like, oh wow, you are salty right now. Mind you, I'm not basing it off the fact that she sent emojis. I'm basing it off the fact that she sent emojis. She don't fucking send emojis.
Oh, she was
like,
big mad?
Like, big mad? I don't know if she was big mad. I think she was embarrassed.
Another Valkyrie rescue. Although...
Because I know for sure she doesn't handle rejection.
They'd make it a little easier for us.
Not sure they even have
Like,
a choice in the matter, lad.
What do you mean?
Whatever made them this way.
But also...
I'm mad with rage.
How do you know?
I'm pretty sure she considers herself higher quality than me. So we didn't talk like every day or every other day. We only spoke when she wanted to talk. Like, and I got to a point where I never even bothered texting her, you know, first. I would always just let her talk to me. If she decided, all right, I'm done with you for the, you know, for the time being, that's just what it was. I said, fuck it. So remember how we said, like, with Naja, there are certain ways you can tell if she didn't gotten her feelings.
Oh yeah.
Every girl has it. And I do mean every girl has it. Every girl has this way. Every person has this way of letting you know that they are fucking done. Like, they might not be full on.
Pause. Quick question. Do I have to beat all the
Okay.
impossible challenges to get the trophy too? Cause I just killed the Valkyrie.
You do not. Do not. You don't have to do it again.
The trophy didn't pop. The one for going through Niflheim. Niflheim? Yeah. It says complete all the trials, right? I completed all the trials. I just killed.
I'm sorry. I don't know. It's gonna take me a minute to get to that trophy. I was wrong. What's it called?
Fire and Brimstone.
Yeah. It says complete all the trials of Muspelheim.
Does that include the impossible ones after you kill the Valkyrie?
No. Yes. Yes and no. You need to go back through the impossible ones, and you need to get 3 keys. And then you need to go back to where the Valkyrie was, and there's going to be another, and there's going to be a new sword there. And then what you do is you fight that, and you can't fail it. Like there is no failing it. You just, I think, no, you have to get a gold rank on it before somebody's like, oh no, it's fine. It's fighting we die. I got fuck up. Like yeah, you
so
can fail
I need
it.
to do it again. Get these keys.
No, stop talking. You don't need to do all of them. You just need to get 3 keys. You can do them in any order you want. You can keep going through them to see which one is the less fucky. You can just you know, find the one that works the best for you. Like that's what I would. That's what you need to like. Just go because I didn't do all of them. I think I did all except for the first one.
Yeah, next time.
Wait, can I not enchant a hoe? I know you can enchant a hoe. Wait. What the fuck am I doing wrong?
Right,
Oh,
so
no, you... Okay, Fifth is gonna be upset as a motherfucker when when I tell him about this. But it is what it is. He has it in his head that I can get Silk Touch whenever I want to. I didn't even know this was possible. I just got a Silk Touch axe. Of course, the people watching this video know that I just got a Silk Touch axe. Oh, snap. So does that mean... Hold on.
I need to go
It
to,
does. That's nice. All right, cool.
I need to go to Helheim. Oh.
Wait. A voice. From the sword. It says we can go this way.
That's actually kind of more useful. And I feel like this is the only fucking way you could use this. So, I'm sorry, dude. I was just trying to enchant the hoe so I could get more wheat from the harvest. Like that's all I really wanted to do, but they wouldn't let me enchant the hoe, and I just wanted to see what would happen. Man, my bad, dog. My bad, dog. My bad, dog.
Oh, worry about that.
Let's go
later.
another round. What? So what?
I'm going through my mind of the fights I have to do. I have to go get the Valkyrie that's in Helheim.
Man, it shows you where they are.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. I'm going to Helheim.
I mean, there's more stuff to do there when you get there.
In Hell?
Yeah, if you haven't gotten all the puzzles, finished all the puzzles, then yeah.
Can't believe we're back in hell.
What puzzle?
At least we're not on the side of the bridge where those
There's a
visions will
fuckload of
torture
puzzles
us.
in hell and like
So
across the
cold.
game.
My
Like you
skin
have to get all
freezes
like
when I talk.
if you went through Helheim once, got all the chests,
Enemies ahead.
but didn't fight the Valkyrie, I can't imagine why you do that.
Because I didn't know there was a Valkyrie here.
It's on the map.
I didn't know there was a Valkyrie here.
It's on the map.
it wasn't on my map until now.
Well, no. Okay. Yeah, it was. There's a map that has a checklist that tells you everything
You
that's
two make quite
there.
a formidable duo.
And it tells you if you 100% of that area or not. And and to get the trophy, you do to platinum it. You do have to get. You basically have to 100% each area of the game, like each of the realms, like throughout the entire game. Like you have to. That's why I am unsure about your thing. Like that's why I'm saying if you haven't finished all the puzzles there, yeah, you got other stuff to be doing.
Yeah, but I'm on one mission right now. My mission is to do the Valkyrie trophy. I'll get to that other trophy when I get to it.
It's such a fucking waste of time.
What?
To do the Valkyrie first is a waste of fucking time. Because you like,
I'm enjoying the challenge of fighting.
it's a waste of fucking time. I don't give a motherfucker how much you like it. It's a waste of fucking time.
Explain to me how the fuck is a waste of time.
It's a waste of time because you get other shit that make you're gonna fight the Valkyries. It's gonna be the last thing you will ever need to do. There's no real challenge outside of that at the end of the game. Like there's no point in platinuming it if you do the Valkyries before you do everything else. It's like,
you said I wanted a challenge after I did this.
Like you literally just said you were enjoying the challenge.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the challenge right now. When I go to get everything
So there's nothing else. The challenge will be
it.
over. Like the game, uninstall, throw the game out the window, button up, go to bed. Shit. Fucking over. It's over. It's fucking over.
Let me enjoy the game the way I want to enjoy it.
Right.
God damn, I didn't tell you how to play it.
You couldn't tell me how to play it because I'd already beat the motherfucker before you even looked at it.
Alright, bitch, you enjoy it your way. I'm enjoying it mine.
I enjoyed it the right way. Like
You
every
enjoy
other,
it
like every
you
other
enjoy it
person.
the Dez
plays it.
way, the way Dez felt like he
No,
wanted to enjoy it.
literally how everybody else would play
I
that
don't give a
game.
fuck what everybody else does.
You probably should because you're doing it wrong.
I'll continue to do it.
Not to mention you're wasting time because you're gonna have to double back like several fucking times. It's like the worst way to play a game.
What do I have to double back?
Because if you don't do the puzzles, you cannot play platinum the game. You can't. If you do all the Valkyries first, you're gonna have to come back because you have to do the puzzles to platinum the game. Because if you don't have all the chests, if you don't have all the epic or the runic chests or whatever the fuck, like yeah, you're gonna have to come back.
Okay, I'll come back. Shit.
You asked the question, I answered it.
I don't like your answer.
I don't fucking care. It's not even a matter of opinion. If you want to platinum it, you're gonna have to do the puzzles. You're gonna have to come back if you're trying to do them right now, as opposed to later. Well, later as opposed to right now.
See,
It's just stupid. You can just do them there, because you've already done the ones in Muspelheim, and there's never a reason to go back to Muspelheim. You can go back as many times as you like. Actually, no, you will have to go back at some point to farm for some fuckery that you probably, hopefully, still have enough of.
Atreus, follow me.
No.
that's really goddamn.
No, we ain't following you, Kratos. You doing things ass backwards and out of order. We don't like it. Ain't following you no more.
Nigga, I do the things I want to do the way I want to do it.
Yeah, and it makes for a horrible
Right.
experience.
I tried to go around getting all that other shit. It bored the fuck out of me. I found the Valkyrie, fought it. Hey, I'm having fun again.
It's not about fun. It's about doing
try to free
work. Work is not fun.
We can't
Work
just
is work.
leave her like this, brother.
Do the fucking
Not
work.
rush me, Ed. When we are prepared, I will attack.
Work.
I would do the things that I would do when I do them. There's not a goddamn person that's gonna tell me this.
You know, I probably wouldn't have a problem because this is your game.
It was my fault.
But when you borrow something, your objective should be to finish it and give it back to you.
Nigga, I beat the game in a week. Like,
As I said, as soon as you possibly can. I didn't say a set amount of time. Now did I?
I finished before the this. I can give this game back to track of tomorrow.
But you ain't now, are you?
No, because I'm going to finish it with you.
Exactly. Because you ain't finished. And you're going out of your way to do it slower than average.
Oh, no.
Here you are.
And I gave him Spider-Man. He'll be alright.
We're watching you do it. We're watching you admit that you're doing it slower than average on purpose. You're lying. And not very good either.
Okay, this doctor is shitty. I'm not gonna lie.
Hello?
Stop kicking me in the fucking face, you dog. Oh, I can get... Why when I'm about to win the fucking... I dodged this entire time, and this bitch hits me. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Nope, no different.
It just is what it is, I'm gonna put you on the bottom. Like, the thing is, if you're rich, just shut up and just be rich. Like, just shut the fuck up, be rich. So, like, stop complimenting your rich friends on social media. No one fucking cares. Specifically, I don't fucking care. I'm sure there are people out there who do care. I'm just not one of them. Rich people get rich and forget that broke people out here eating ramen. You know, trying to live check to check like a motherfucker. Out here sucking dick for free human crime. What?
I said spaghetti. Who we brought in?
You sucking dick with SpaghettiOs, you trying to like you just like sucking dick with SpaghettiOs. Well, that's cool. I ain't saying you shouldn't, you know, enjoy cop meat from SpaghettiOs. I'm just saying, don't blame your SpaghettiOs for your addiction. So, for those out there who ain't wondering, which is all of y'all, Doritos Flamin' Hot suck. Like, extra bad. They don't taste bad, but they ain't nearly as hot as Doritos flavor.
I dodged for this. And it's like, hey, fuck you, you know. Okay. Caught me in there on this one rolling.
Okay, brother?
You're the reason why we even doing this.
No, he's not.
Got that one, brother.
Yep.
No!
That makes sense. Happy to continue living.
Oh, that's some bullshit. Y'all did that on purpose. Y'all watched a drunk dude get in his car and waited for him to turn the lights on just so he could arrest him. I don't necessarily feel like it was wrong, but it feels like you were a douchebag for doing that.
Okay, so we gotta just do it.
Tactical retreat. That's just perfect.
No.
Oh, fuck.
Whew. Alright, I would like to point out that although these are not as hot as Dorito Blaze, they're not hot. But they are very spicy.
Everything okay back there?
Fuck!
Get up, brother!
I'm upset.
If you start losing your hair, cut it the fuck off. Like if you don't have enough hair to completely hide the fact that you're losing hair, get rid of all of it. The day I cannot pull my dreads into a ponytail over my bald spot or braid over the bald spot, rap diddly. Bam.
Alright, let's regroup. We evaluate the situation.
I would like to point out that most of my Valkyrie videos, they are usually just a one shot. That does not mean I did it in one try. It just means I don't need a 45-minute video of y'all hearing me like freak out, cuss, and do nothing. To like take breaks and just like whatever. Like y'all don't need that.
I'm giving the viewers what they want, not what they need.
So there's this pussy ass bitch boy who is mad as fuck. Like first off, he called me a moron, and if I could, I'd rape him. Like I would rape him with I'd rape him with my own dick, just to let him know how personal it was. But I made a video last week about the new Power Ranger game.
Oh, I was trying to watch the comments of that.
There's only 2 comments, and it's just really one dude who thought. I feel like when he left the comment, he was thinking, okay, he's gonna see this and realize, like, hey, he's wrong. Like, first off, motherfucker, no, not at all. Because the problem is, like, when you start out, like, okay, let's say, what's a really super cheap price for a car?
What you need, kid?
Like 5,000.
All right, $5,000. That's a decent car, right?
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
decent.
yeah.
Later, then.
It's not top
Like
notch.
it ain't a Mercedes. No, but it drives, right?
Yeah.
All right. Say there's a company out there making these cars. Like they're saying, oh yeah, we're gonna release these cars for $5,000. Like there are budget, econo class cars. They don't come with a radio. Like no radio whatsoever. Like no radio, right? And it doesn't have, it has central, it has air, it has heat, but it doesn't have a radio, and the seats are kind of flat. You know what I mean? Like it's not upholstered. You ever seen like some old school cars that have vinyl seats?
Yeah.
Those are terrible. Have you ever been in a car that had vinyl seats?
No.
Let me explain to you what that's like. You ever microwaved like food on a plastic dish?
Yeah.
All right, imagine it's July, you going out to go to work, but instead of getting in the car, you just hop in a plastic bowl and you just pull it out the microwave. Like, have you ever burned yourself on the metal of like the seatbelt buckle?
Mm.
You have? All right,
Yeah.
imagine the entire car made out of metal. Like, that's what the entire, like my pops and grandfather both had cars that had vinyl seats. And yeah, in the summertime, they just get hot. Like, it's one of those, if you're going to get in this car, wear pants. Wear pants, wear, shirts. Don't touch anything. Like, it's because it's just going to be hot, right? All right. So, the car ain't got much inside of it, and you're like, all right, it's an economy car. I guess I can just bring a boom box in here, or just play music out of my phone, whatever the fuck. But the cars really only last about 4 or 5 years, and then they break down. And you're like, wow, 5 years, this motherfucker is shot already? Man, fuck these cars. These motherfuckers is whack as shit. And somebody just comes up and is like, hey, it was only a $5,000 car. Like, that's not so bad for $5,000. But you ain't got $5,000 to just be throwing in the air. You know what I mean? On a windy day, no less. So, as a kid growing up who didn't get games all the time, I got games on Christmas and maybe my birthday. And maybe if the local rental store was selling a game I super wanted for like the low, like less than $20, I might get a new game throughout the year. I'm a budget gamer. And I assume, and most of my friends are budget gamers. Cause you ain't even got God of War with your broke ass. Talking shit. I mean, mind you, only 2 other people in the group do too. But there's that. The 5th render. Like, I bought it because I had to.
I mean, I'm gonna buy it.
But for $20, if you buy it, I'm gonna slap you in the mouth. For $20, if you spend $20 on a game that's just whack, do you feel like, well, that wasn't so bad because it was only $20?
Kinda. I don't feel as bad if it's only $20. Depending on if I was expecting something out of it or not. Like, if I picked up some ragtag title at GameStop for $20 because it was on the rack and it was shit, I'll be like, that makes sense.
Well, okay. Fuck. I can't. No, I'm sorry, I can't. Nope. I can't. I'll never be able to say that's okay. For $20, $5 maybe. Like, I spent $10 on a game and it wasn't good, and I was like, yeah, this wasn't a good buy. Like, cause I've paid full price for games that I ended up not really caring for. Cause I'll be the motherfucker with the unpopular opinion. I didn't super love Red Dead Redemption 2. I didn't super love Red Dead Redemption 2 because of that glitch that fucked me out of my progress. So I just quit playing Red Dead 2. But you shouldn't hold that against the game. Yeah, I fucking should, because the game is the reason I don't like it. It's not that I suck at it. The game fucking glitched out, and my progress got fucked beyond recognition. Like, so no, fuck that game. But if you make, because what is it? Like Pro Skater 5, I paid $60 for Pro Skater 5. Pro Skater 5 isn't good, but it's not terrible. So people who say Pro Skater 5 is the worst game, it's the worst in the franchise. That's a lie. It's not the worst in the franchise. There's one on the Wii that uses motion controls. That's the worst in the franchise. Of the Tony Hawk franchise. Not the Pro Skater. Of the Pro Skater, people don't want to hear this. If we're talking about just the 5 Tony Hawk Pro Skater games, it's perfect. Because 1 is great, 2 is good, 3 is weird, 4 is hard as fuck. Pro Skater 4 is hard as shit. I don't give a motherfucker what nobody tell you. Completing every goal in Pro Skater 4 is not an easy task. And I'm sure there's somebody out there like, well, I don't really have a hard time. I don't give a motherfucker what you have a hard time doing, ho. Hard is hard, bitch. Like, there are people out there who feel killing a man is difficult. But there are people who don't feel like it's that goddamn hard. It's a matter of opinion. On the whole, Pro Skater 4 is hard to 100%.
Like killing a man with your bare hands, or?
No, just well, I'm talking about the emotional, like, torment that comes from committing a murder.
Oh. It's like killing a man with
like,
your bare hands. Yeah, that's a little difficult.
No, killing somebody with your bare hands, like, well, it depends. If you're killing a toddler with your bare hands, that's easy as fuck.
Yeah, because it's a fucking toddler.
I didn't say that wasn't a caveat. I just said it was easy. But like, if I tried to kill Dwayne Johnson with my bare hands, yeah, it's gonna be a little rough. Like, especially if I'm like trying to beat him to death, yeah, I'm probably not gonna beat him to death. Pro Skater 5 ain't that bad. Well, that's not true. It's bad. It's bad because it's mechanically fucking terrible. The stages are boring. The character creation is shit. The stage creation ain't so bad, but it's a bad game. But it's not the worst in the franchise. The worst in the series, but it's on par for the series. Because the Pro Skater games just got worse. They got more difficult and more convoluted as time went on, and that game is perfect for that. Power Rangers Battle for the Grid is a kick in the dick. Specifically for people who don't like getting kicked in the dick. Like, if you're one of those weird fetish motherfuckers with like girls with stiletto heels that stand on your soft dick, like, this ain't like, no, not that, no, not you ain't who I'm talking about.
Don't kink shame me.
I ain't kink shaming you. I'm just saying that this ain't, you're not the demographic. But that game is fucking terrible. You start out with 9 characters. Like, if you pay, I don't know, it depends, like, what, if you pay $20 for a Tekken game, because you love Tekken, you put Tekken up your butt every night. And it came with 4 stages to fight on. 4 stages to fight on. And it came with 9. Only no to.